the track. Towards the place.
I want a full building suite.
Got me. Knock you out and look good too.
You'll be doing that one for days. Almost there.
Good morning, YouTube, and happy Wednesday. How's everyone doing? I hope you're having a good morning, or afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at. I've actually not had a coffee this morning. Well, that's odd. But the show must go on, and we are taking a look at a little game that I discovered when I was browsing Steam. It is called Robert on Earth. It's a post-apocalyptic farming sim. And it says, awaken as Robert, an adorable lost robot in a machine-ruined wasteland. Grow bizarre robo-crops like gears and light bulbs, craft gadgets, upgrade yourself with teleportation powers, and explore ruined cities to uncover Earth's dark secrets. Cozy farming meets post-apoc adventure. And I was like, wait a sec, what? And it kind of sounded interesting. So we're going to start off by taking a quick look at the trailer. Which looks quite adorable. I love the graphics. It actually rained a variety of strange crops. You can't hear him, but Ernest is in the background meowing. And it seems like we have some sort of a tree, a familiar yet unusual world. Threats and challenges. So apparently, it is not without some dangers. And a hidden secret. Of course, because a game like this should have at least one hidden secret. Now, it looks like this came out in August of 2025. It has 82% positive reviews from the 82 users that have reviewed it. That's funny, 82% from 82 users. Is that 1% per user? It does have mostly positive ratings, though. I mean, there's at least one negative review in here. We'll read that real quick. It says, honestly, I do love this game, but I have issues with it. Here's my list. If I stop playing, it's hard to remember recipes, and I'm not writing that. There's a few they give you. There's few that they give you. I have to keep searching for answers, and I hate that. There's no hints for things. It's strictly guessing, which leads to my next one. I can't go back and look at conversations the way I want. I'm dyslexic. If I read it once, I can get confused, so sometimes I want to reread, but can't, so half the time I'm lost. Overall, I've liked it, but it pisses me off with these things. Okay, fair enough. Now here it says a cautious recommend. It says why it's very, very jank. The translation is awful. It's often confusing what you need to do to proceed, and the gameplay overall is very grindy. UI is cumbersome and sometimes hard to read. However, the overall gameplay loop and progression feels nice. There's a lot of different plants to grow and level, and pretty much everything is useful in a way. Okay. Okay. So, it's like $7.99 USD on Steam. So I picked it up with some of my birthday money, and we are going to go ahead and take a look at it. Because, well, it does look quite interesting. Of course, this is the first time I'm opening it up, because like an idiot, I didn't bother to open it up before the stream. Alright, we'll go into settings. We'll turn the sound effects down. Of course, English. And start the game. We'll just pick a save slot because we don't have anything yet. That's still kind of loud, isn't it? Yeah! You're cute! So you're a cute little robot. We got Robert's ID chip. Tab. Alright. So we put the ID chip in. It says press tab to open the menu, drag or click usable items to equip slots to make them work. ID verification required. E. Press E to interact. And we have gotten an energy cell. Monitor energy gauge on the left. Depletion causes collapse. Use batteries to recharge. Hello? Oh, okay. You're finally awake, sir. You've been in hibernation for a very, very long time, and I've been ordered to wait here for just as long. I know you must have many unanswered questions, but please don't rush, Mr. Robert. Take your time. Well, first allow me to introduce myself. I am your steward and guide. Apologies for not having a name like you do. Outside this cave is a large underground farm. I was assigned here to receive and assist the farm's new owner. That is you, Mr. Robert. I understand that prolonged hibernation has caused you to lose most of your memory units. Regrettably, my own stored memories were also deleted due to unknown reasons. I can only follow the farm's protocols and provide you with the assistance I'm permitted to offer. Regardless, I'm relieved to see you arrive safely to take charge of the farm. To get to the point, Mr. Robert, the smart drones required for agricultural production are placed above the ladder. I hope you'll learn the basic steps of land cultivation, sowing, and irrigation. I'll be waiting here. Oh, okay. Safe travels. Okay, so we guess we can't go that way. I hope this sudden influx of information hasn't overwhelmed your systems. Once everything is in order, I'll provide you with the key to leave this place, Mr. Robert. What the heck just happened? Oh. Hello. So we have gathered 3 gear bloom seeds. It says E. E. Press E to water crops. Slowly water crops grow daily. Press Q to harvest mature crops. Press Escape to hide crop info. Press E on tillable soil to cultivate an open seed menu. Click to select seeds and plant. A gear bloom seed. A common resource crop seed that produces versatile gears. Grows in Tier 1 soil. Hold Q on immature crops to remove them and recover seeds. So I guess that's the only, wait. Nope, there's one more. Right here. I didn't, okay. So that just takes us back to where we started. Ah, good. It's been ages since I last saw this adorable little drone. Relax, Mr. Robert. I'm certain you'll recover your own memories eventually. For now, our top priority is to manage this farm well. After all, this is an era of severe resource scarcity. This farm is vital to everyone nearby. I look forward to working with you, Mr. Robert. The red container house with a water tank outside has been prepared as your residence. There's a bed on the 2nd floor. I suggest you rest first to replenish your energy and save your progress. Here's the exit key. After I leave, I'll remain near the house at all times. So he's happy now. And we can use the key. Sleeping in bed saves progress and fully restores energy. And we got something called hairy grass. A juicy shrimp tail. We're a robot. What would we do with a juicy shrimp tail? Some more hairy grass. That must be our bed. Okay, we can't get past that for whatever reason. And I guess this is storage. Hydrating delicacy temporarily eliminates water costs for watering. Oh, okay. A common and vital bioenergy organism reproduces asexually through tissue, grows in Tier 1 or Tier 2 soil. Water and an energy cell, single-use battery for massive energy refill. Yeah, I was worried that we wouldn't be able to get back across. Assuming we use this to refill water. And we found some more seeds. Hello. Angler in the farm. Hey, young man. Yes, you. Hold on a second. If I'm not mistaken, you're the owner of this farm? The tall bot mentioned, Mr. Robert. Right. Your steward told me to wait for you to wake up and take over. Finally, met you after all this time. Me? Oh, no need to know who I am. I'm no big shot, nor do I have a weird name like yours. Just think this farm, your farm, is interesting. After all, folks still running underground farms in this era are rare. But what's wilder, you've got 3 fish ponds here. This is one of them. Hey, ever tried fishing here? I just woke up. This pond's teeming with fish. As you see, I've got nothing. Fishing's my only hobby and pride. If you're interested, I'll teach you everything I know about fishing. Container town ahead. Access suspended. So we got fishing in the... Wait. Robots go fishing? What's that about? Check water tank capacity. Did we just use up all our water? I feel like we did. We need a water bottle. We just shoved all our water in this tank. Deserted mine ahead. Access suspended. Refill water tanks upstairs. We just got a tumbleweed seed. We just got hit in the face with tumbleweed. What? Open air tillable soil. Oh, I guess we'll put in the hairy grass. Three days to harvest. Oh! And I just pushed up some scraps. Just junk, but can be mixed with hairy grass to make fish bait. Okay. Alright, so we got some more scraps. Which... the little robot goes to sleep. That's cute. And it does save, and it does fill up your energy. It seems like it's very windy outside right now. Probably go check the other crops, which are down below. Okay, where are they? Because I've totally forgotten where they're at. One day to harvest, okay. Oh, I'm out of water. Robert walks very slowly. you have anything new to tell me? Both the surface and underground sections of farm are now available for cultivation. I eagerly await your progress. Alright. So, I guess we must harvest some crops first. There we go. So I wonder if this is where the robot slept while it was waiting for us. Although, do robots actually sleep? Does seem kind of weird, doesn't it? Robert's Underground Farm, okay. Oh, more water. And lots of tillable soil down here. Horizontal plank wall. Radiation zone ahead. Deep soil zone, door lock broken. A lot of places we can't go. Okay, I guess it doesn't need watering. And we got some more scrap. Okay. Huh, wonderful. I can't wait to give you. Wait. Calm down. Alright, take it slow. Let's start with casting. Before casting, ensure your backpack has bait. Otherwise, you might only fish up trash. Aim at the pond, cast, then focus. Strike the rod the moment the fish bites. A delayed strike will make reeling fish harder. Then, after a successful strike, comes the tug-of-war. Different fish pose unique challenges. This phase is critical. Stay focused. Adjust the rod's direction to match the fish movement. Slowly reel it in. But be cautious. Pulling against the fish direction drastically reduces progress. If progress hits 0, the fish escapes, leaving you with pond debris. Enough talk. Here's some bait. Take it. Fishing sounds complicated, but don't worry if it's unclear. Try it yourself. You'll learn fast. Alright, so we have gotten some bait this time. Do we automatically use it? I don't know. I don't think we're gonna catch this, whatever it is. Oh, we did. A 10-whisker catfish. No dawdling now. Get fishing. Remember to bring bait. The pond has 10 whisker catfish. Catch tip. Alright. So we need to catch one more of those. Hey, it got dark real quick, didn't it? It's a very melancholy world, isn't it? Crop produces metallic gears as flowers. Healthy plants may yield multiple gears. It's a 33% premium yield. I'm wondering if I leave them... Oh. Am I already out of water? No. I'm just watering the wrong thing. So I guess if we leave them, they'll grow better. Why are we growing mechanical parts? And why are we watering them? Wouldn't that make them rust? Plank grass seed. Well, that's new. Well, apparently if you have bait in your inventory, it automatically uses it. Oh, all I got was scrap out of that. Should have known it was too easy to catch. Ah! Another 10 whisker catfish. So, we can say, we got it? Yes, yes, check the town's pond. I'll be watching. Check the town's pond. Yes, impressive. Smooth move. Youthful reflexes. Here, take these angler's delicacies. They'll boost your skills. The recipe? Secret. What do we get? Seafood feast. Greatly enhanced fishing skill and efficiency for a long duration. Okay. Well, that did make catching that a little faster, didn't it? Come on, I know you're hooked on our grand fishing venture. The pond near Container Town Center has hairy snails. They're nearly extinct. Catch one before they're gone. Got it. Amazing. Head to the pond west of town. Hurry. West of town. Well, I can't get to town. Well then, alright, Mr. Robert. If all goes smoothly, let me offer some advice. When farming, remember the soil tier system. Different crops may require different soil tiers. The only basic soil is accessible to you right now. Different crops may also have unique functions that could significantly improve your efficiency. Ensure daily irrigation for crops to grow properly. Mature crops may even achieve perfect quality, yielding greater harvest. But please don't push yourself too hard daily, Mr. Robert. If the farm's irrigation water runs low, refill it at the tank port nearby using water sources. The mission board in the house helps organize your plans. Review it frequently if needed. Don't overexert yourself. Use energy supplies to recharge, and rest at home. When energy is low, you'll quickly replenish your energy and save data. Oh, good morning, DP. How are you? I'm doing good so far. I'm finding this little game very interesting. Of course, I can't really go anywhere yet. Yeah, I've already watered that stuff. Watered everything I can water. I don't think there's much else I can do right now. Maybe. I got a tumbleweed seed. Wild seed that yields higher quality tumbleweeds when cultivated grows in Tier 1 soil. Plank grass seed, common crop seed that grows versatile planks. Oh, I had a lot more stuff I could plant over here. Okay, I think we planted plenty enough stuff here. Plus, we're almost out of energy, so we should go to sleep now. Alright, go to sleep, Mr. Robert. Catch one hairy still for the angler in the farm. Yep. Okay, so I guess they're not going to grow anymore. Oh, we have harvested our first crop. And we got 4 metal gears. Now we plant some more of that hairy grass. The only thing I got left to plant is the hairy grass because I planted a bunch of other stuff already. Go away, bird. Well, thank you for leaving me the scrap. more crops to harvest. Everything is harvested. I got some hairy grass from that one. Where'd the other tumbleweed go? Apologies, Mr. Robert. It's not that I refuse to share my name. Truthfully, names hold no meaning for inorganic mechanoids like us now. My archive simply lists you as Robert. Perhaps it carries significance others cannot comprehend. Though memory records are lacking, this era is likely vastly different from your pre-hibernation age. The world now faces a second energy crisis. The first crisis long ago eradicated organic life. This time, even we mechanoids face existential threats. Please be warned, running out of energy is perilous. It could cause you to collapse and incur irreversible losses. I strongly advise carrying energy batteries to avoid depletion outdoors, or at least keep some hairy grass for emergencies. Consuming hairy grass directly provides minimal energy. Oh, right. If you find sealed doors on the farm, you might ask me about them. The farm has restricted access protocols, mostly to ensure your and its safety. So, hairy grass provides energy? Oh, it does provide a little energy. Okay. To the farm's right lies Container Town, a dilapidated settlement, but I suspect you'll find it intriguing. If the farm can produce basic trade goods like gears, I'll grant you access to the town. Understood? Well, hope this motivates you to run the farm better. Looks like our farm is officially operational now. The gears harvested are top-notch quality. In the past, they'd fetch a high price. Now the demand isn't what it used to be. Well, Mr. Robert, here's the access card for Container Town's gates. Further ahead seems to be some kind of crop research institute. I believe it'll be helpful. Go take a look around the town. And we can access the town now. Now what? Have you checked the basement in your house? I know it's locked. It stores expensive, rare, and critical equipment. Related data was entrusted to the town's general store. Why not search there, Mr. Robert? Alright, I'll look around. By the way, check the second floor of the town grocery. A growth hormone. Accelerate crop growth by 1 day. Okay. We'll hold on to that. So this is Container Town. Hello. Hi. Hello. I'm fine. Just surprised someone approached me. This sounds odd. First time someone's talked to me here. I'm a traveler with no final destination, dreaming to explore every corner of the world. Come from the western mines days ago for supplies, but this town's struggling. You're not a local, right? No offense. Just disappointed. Once prosperous container town, now gripped by energy crisis. Oh, let me turn that down. Many left or endure hardship, but rumors say leavers left useful things behind. That is loud. How do I don't hit escape? I can't. How do I? Okay. You can't hit escape to get the menu. Then how do you get the menu? Says, well, we just met, but I have a small favor to ask. My travel funds and supplies are nearly depleted. Come here hoping to secure water, but the town's water supply is scarce, and I can't afford the prices. Could you sell me 3 bottles of water at a discount? No. Alright, understood. There's no jumping. Okay, these guys don't want to Container Town grocery store. We got a metal gear from that. Container Town bar, 10 meters ahead. Hello? Huh. Why would newcomers bother with this dump? Tourists? Makes no sense. Or are you like the guy down there, a tourist? I don't get it. I mean this lousy place. You got hairy grass, right? I saw them. Let's trade. 1 grass per day for something good. Limited offer. Deal? Sure. Oh, great. Take this. It's good stuff. What did you give me? Energy's nearly gone. Soon everyone will leave. Those who stay, well, scavengers pick their scraps. Just junk left. Juicy shrimp tail. Another robot up in here. Scrap. Another robot. Some stone soup. What the heck is stone soup? Humble lucky dish increases chance of digging up treasures temporarily. Oh, let's not go that way. Or do we want to? Yes, we do want to. Never mind. There's a chest here. Alright, let's talk to these other... Who are you? Doesn't matter. Take what you want and leave. Save us, please. I don't want to shut down here. Well, that's kind of sad. Okay, I talked to that one. You are not a resident. This is Eternal City territory. Unauthorized trade forbidden. Understood? I'm watching you. Long live Eternal City. Okay. Go pound sand? I mean, there's plenty of that to pound around here. Welcome. This is the town sell legal shop. Sell goods here. But post-tax, you keep only half the profit. Okay. Huh. Welcome to Container Town's General Store. Only Eternal City sanctioned goods here. Need anything? So this is where we buy stuff. We got gear bloom seeds, plank grass seeds, hairy grass, steam grass seeds, brewberry seed, twisted airy grass, a chip base plate, water source, and fish bait. So metal gear. Definitely don't want to sell that. Can't sell the scrap or the bait. I don't want to sell any of that stuff. The gear. Okay, so I can sell the gears for 15 apiece. I'll sell 2 for now. So, buy and sell here. Water cycle chip blueprint. I love how they just let us randomly go upstairs and look at stuff. Fine, I will sell you the water. Sure. Oh my, thank you, friend. You're too kind. This is my last bit of saving. Sorry it's meager. Truly grateful. Alright, we got a little bit of water, or a little bit of cash from him. All this stuff is not ready to harvest yet. So we investigated the town's grocery store. So you've acquired some synthesis data blueprints. Yes, the basement contains an item synthesizer, old but reliable, still one of the firm's most valuable assets. After obtaining blueprints, you can use that machine to craft items per their recipe. Mr. Robert, I strongly advise synthesizing as many energy batteries as possible to carry with you. This will sustain prolonged field work or outdoor activity. Battery synthesis instructions should be posted in the basement. Here's the basement key. May this machine serve you well, Mr. Robert. Yes. Okay, now we have access to the basement. So hairy grass and gears make Batteries. Purified water synthesis blueprint. Okay, takes a little time. So where this is, oh, our battery is ready. Now we have 2 batteries on us. And so it's not the hairy grass that we need for that. I believe that's the bait. We'll find out shortly. Oh, I should be using these. Temporarily eliminate water costs for watering. So apparently the tin whisker catfish can be sold. Not for much though. Okay, so that got us a few more bait. Oh, that noise. Do you remember? Who am I? Where the heck did you come from? Oh, hello. You're the farm owner, right? Don't be shocked. I've heard about your farm's revival. Great news. Pardon my intrusion. Your farm might need renovations. Nah, not that it's too shabby. Well, it's a bit rough. But we can improve it together, yes? I'm an engineer. Worked in the western mine before its collapse. That's actually feels so good to get rid of there. But construction's still dead here, except in Eternal City. They look down on me. But you and I are perfect match. You want a prettier farm, and I need work. Oh, take this gift. Trust me, I'll transform your farm. A construction chip. What equipped item do I have? ID chip. A reusable chip with no obvious function bears a miniature portrait resembling yourself. Preciously irreplaceable, do not lose. Conflicts with certain other chips. So don't lose your ID chip, basically, is what that just said. Hey, I can't interact with these. Yeah, I can't interact with them at all. Weird. Okay, why can't I interact with any of this stuff all of a sudden? I wonder. That's why. Okay, come back here. Hey, I'm not chasing that tumbleweed all over the place. Stemgrass seed. Am I out of water? I got another plant grass seed. So now we know you need your ID chip to interact with your garden. We don't have anything here. I have 30 planks. Okay, install it to enter build mode. View placeable objects. 5 categories: walls, fences, lights, decor, and special devices. Not everything fits everywhere. Check placement validity. Then unleash your creativity. That's the guess. I'll prepare material orders. Take this. Start by demolishing unwanted structures. I also prepared a chest specifically for building materials right at the entrance of the farm. Just feel free to use it, and sell scrap materials if you really dislike them. At the entrance to the farm. Tumbleweed seed. Oh, I got a rustic fence, huh? Oh, maybe I should, have a little bit of energy, huh? I can't put that there. Where can I put a wall? That go inside? And we have pipe trim. Farm building material needs walls to place. Repurpose water pipes as water decoration. Possible water efficient material may have set function. Okay, nope, can't put that there. Not sure what to do with that stuff yet. So the wall and the pipe wall trim go together. But where, I don't know. I guess you're a robot, you don't take fall damage. That just leads us to Container Town. Alright. So, we'll swap out Chip. Put that away. Good morning, Alchemy. Well, the game definitely doesn't hold your hand, so I'm having to struggle to figure some things out. But it's very interesting so far. Let's get some sleep. It is getting late. Our little robot is tired. Better than those games that treat you like the slow kid in class. I got tired of them really fast. I mean, no argument. I don't think I had anything down here. I better check. Nope, nothing down in here. I will say it's a very cute game. I like the art style. It's got a slightly anime aesthetic. Okay, those are watered. And the crops are unique, to say the least. Hey, were y'all eating my seeds? You little stinkers. They were stealing my seeds. Or maybe they left that one, I don't know. That's a gear bloom. I don't think I had a gear bloom seed. Go away. Train station ahead. But I can't go there. Alright. Good question. Would you find it offensive or angering if someone said to you, I hope you have the day you deserve? Well, that depends on how they meant it. Because that can either be taken as I'm wishing you a good day because I know you're a good person, or it could also be taken as I hope you live in interesting times, which is to say that's not such a good thing. Exactly as it's written, completely benign. But no, I wouldn't take any offense to it. I just got some hairy grass, but I just spent coin I shouldn't have been spending on that. Is this the bar? It is the bar. Hello, Dudeface. Not a local? Boss can't sell you drinks? Try elsewhere. Eternal City controls this place. Talk to the mayor. Eastward, the water tower's his home. Oh, another drink. Put it on my tab. Wow, ha! Rare to see a new face. Let me guess. Traveler, new resident, or Eternal City spy. Surely not the new owner of the Western Farm? Ha ha! Just kidding. We're thrilled the farm survived. Welcome to Container Town and my bar, if you'd call it that. Ha! Times are tough, but this is the town's only cheerful spot. Even got a nightly street performer. But folks ignore him. I invited him inside, but his gear won't fit. Ha! Even if he entered, he'd just sit. No drink. Same for you. No offense. Eternal City monopolizes trade here, even in ruin. I cannot sell to non-residents. Oh, hi, just strolling. Mayor's in the Eastern Water Tower. Eternal City charging post below. Rest there if exhausted. Avoid the container alley behind. Strange folk linger. Oh, hello. Newcomer? Or just passing through? Huh? Wait, I forgot to lock the door? Whatever. Nice meeting you, but this town's dying. Nothing left here. The town's energy reserves are nearly empty. We're doomed. I wish to flee with my son, but where? Oh, meet my son, over there. Wish he'd have a better life. Worked in the western mine long ago. Saved up, but fate's cruel. You, own the farm? Yes, it's operational again. Take these glowberry seeds. They'll help. Miners use them for light, equipped to brighten dark areas. Keep them. Hello. I scare birds in town. Once a bird dropped something and broke my head. Dad won't let me play outside. Cute. Everyone says the boar uncle's bad, but I like him. They say he wastes hairy grass on booze, but they beg for his drink. Say it's impure. I saw him donate grass to the town staff. He feeds people secretly. He's good. I like poor uncle, but I love Dad more. Glowberries are gems. Fragile, harvesting often damages them. What most people don't know is their unharvested glow accelerates nearby crop growth. Use this wisely. In this bleak era, their light feels warm, no? Okay, so we can use those to make other crops nearby grow faster. Wireless charger, courtesy of Eternal City. Oh, okay. So staying next to it, you recharge, albeit relatively slowly. That's an interesting fact that I just minutes ago realized because it was pointed out in the start. It's like a subconscious act that makes you face the kind of person you are. People who know they're decent take it as a pleasantry. Those who aren't get very defensive. I mean, I don't think there's any offense to be taken to it. To me, it was no different than have a nice day. Hello. Greetings, you must be the owner of the Western Farm, abandoned for decades. I'm Container Town's mayor, thrilled to see the farm revived by someone so driven. Yet this town has no vitality left. Eternal City's blockade in this energy crisis we're beyond saving. Let me explain the situation. Our town, Container Town, earned its name for repurposed shipping containers. Once partnered with Superior Eternal City during its expansion. Cooperation meant overseeing the Western Desert Megamine, Eternal City's resource hub. The energy crisis began then, masked by mine supplies and city handouts, until the mine collapsed overnight. No warning, no sign. The cause remains a mystery, but it hardly matters now. Delayed shipments breached our contract. Eternal City threatens legal action. We drained local energy reserves to meet quotas. The mine's resources seemed infinite, but not ours. Our crisis worsened. The mine cut ties with seriously, forced to sign a new contract with Eternal City. We surrendered all autonomy. We hoped they'd save us. Instead, they tightened the noose, leaving us no hope. Why? Our energy reserve's near zero. Secret supporters help, but it's a drop in the bucket. Yes, we're finished. Exactly. I didn't even realize it was something to be triggered by. Still, the farm's revival brings joy. A rare traditional farm. Speaking of, you grow hairy grass there, today's staple energy crop. As mayor, I implore you, donate 30 units to aid us, kind farmer. Alright, so we need to grow 30 hairy grass and donate them to the town. Eternal City Surveillance Station, Container Town Branch. Hairy grass, strange name for a crop. Well, I mean, they're strange crops, let's be honest. Huh, unbelievable. Newcomers to this dead town. What's the draw? Nothing left. That huge backpack? A merchant? Huh, forget it. This dump's controlled by those city folk. Only the general store does limited trade. Want to sell? Ha! That white-haired crook will fleece you. Energy crisis, trade ban, someone's sabotaging us. But I've seen daredevils, defying the blockade. Huh. So, you in? A teleporter, huh? I just picked up a teleport? Wait, what? Teleporter blueprint. Place 2 to enable fast travel between them. That dark container alley downtown. A shady figure has been lurking lately. Shockingly, he approached me yesterday, left a message. A equals Y, B equals X, C equals Z. Told me to pass it to someone from the farm. A equals Y, B equals X. C equals Z. That's you, right? So, going? Sure. Huh, take care. I guess that's the end of the line here. Oh, this must be the pond that they told me about. Oh, we'll come back tomorrow, do the fishing there. This is cute. Don't spend any more money in the gotcha machine. Oh wait, was it A equals Z, B equals Y, C equals Z? Because I thought it was A equals Y, B equals X, C equals Z. Oh, what? So A was Z, B was Y, C was X. Boy, I got that all mixed up. I mean, I just looked at it and I'd already gotten it mixed up. Will y'all quit stealing my seeds? Oh, glow bulb. Can't plant it there, though. Okay. Don't worry about it. I'm assuming this game gives you more than one chance to do this. Sounds like a very windy day today. Oh, okay. That's why. It only grows in Tier 2 soil. Grow some more hairy grass. Nothing down there. I missed it. Hoping to catch that. Oh, I should have brought the boost movement speed for a short time. Should have brought the food that increases our fishing efficiency. You looked it up. Each letter apparently stands for its opposite of the alphabet for the cryptograph. So A, Z, B, Y. Okay, CX. CX? I don't want a CX. We'll put those in here for now. Put that away for now. And I want that, the seafood feast, which improves fishing. Alright. An aquatail shrimp. Don't think that's what I needed. And of course I can't see quest. It's cool that you could choose your own fast travel points. Didn't do too well at that. It is kind of neat, isn't it? A hairy snail. I believe that's what he wanted. A hairy snail. Might as well stay here and get a quick charge up. Not so quick charge up. Oh, immense gratitude, kind farmer. This hairy grass will save the town. I thank you solemnly on behalf of all residents. I've nothing worthy to offer. Wait, my old mine. Hold on. Long ago, someone gave me this key. Forgotten until now. They said it belonged to your farm. You'll need it. An underground farm key. Oh, and you have another class. Thank you again. This grass buys us time. But how long? What then? Focus on energy efficiency? Yes, the energy buffer chip works, but hard to obtain. Improving energy efficiency requires complex tech, like energy buffer chips. Installing one in the town's reactor could sustain our energy cycle, but crafting such chips needs twisted hairy grass crystals. Your farm can achieve this. Alright. So, I have to figure out how to make those. Twisted hairy grass crystals. Town boiler room. Contact mayor upstairs. I like how it encourages you to hang out for a bit. Look at all these little robots. They're cute. This guy not so cute. He's one of the Eternal City Guards. Don't like him. Don't like the gotcha machine, but then I'm kind of sort of broke, so there's that too. Excellent. Feel the thrill of fishing now. Well, these fish are unique. Your farm's full of surprises. Oh, I've sent a catalog terminal to your room. It logs all crops harvested. Should be helpful. It's been sent to your room. You'll see it when you get back. Oh, and you have another quest. Head towards the mine. There's a higher elevation pond. If you can go there, you must try fishing. It said there are plenty of mineral rust bass, full of minerals. There are 4 superior than the fish in this pond. Try catching 2 of them, will you? Sure. Mr. Robert, I've heard Container Town is restricting trade, meaning you can only sell goods to Eternal City's buyer at the general store. His prices are half the standard rate. But my contacts mentioned smugglers operating in town. If needed, check the alley near the town center and ask residents in the Eastern District. Hope this helps, Mr. Robert. If you've already found alternatives, ignore my ramblings. By the way, if short on funds, consider mass-producing alcohol. As you'll see, it's a lucrative business. Not sure if you've heard, west of the farm lies the once prosperous desert megamine, now abandoned and at odds with the town. Since you frequent the town, Mr. Robert, to avoid conflict, let's avoid the mine for now. If mistaken for a miner, your safety could be compromised. I must prioritize your security. I'll earn the town's trust first. Have we learned anything else? Nope, nothing here. Oh, we can see our farm from here. So there's a pond here we can't access yet, I don't think. We got that pond. There's a pond down here. I don't think we can access that yet either. Robot prohibition on top of a post-apocalypse? I think this game is a little odd. Underground farm key. Unlock tier 2 soil zone on the right side of the underground farm. Two shrimp can synthesize into purified water. Still have 8 bait left. Oh, here. Pure bloom. There's our plank grass. Lush plank grass. Tumbleweed. Hairy grass. Alright, so that's all we know so far. Not very much. Another dream. I'm waiting. You are unique. fishing time, chip for town, craft, an alleyway stranger. Oh, wait a second. Tier 2 farming. Where are they? Oh, we got some steamed grass. Some pear bloom. Some plank grass. Some hairy grass. We'll put this tumbleweed seed in here. Energy buffer chip blueprint. Well, that was convenient. So we can put the glow bulbs in here. Plant some more hairy grass down here. Hey! How'd you bounce that high up? Alright. Alright. More tumbleweeds growing. We're low on water. We're very low on water. Drag into the equipment slot to read. We need a base chip plus whatever this is. Oh, steam leaf. So, 2 of those makes water. Mature steam grass leaf locks in moisture, appearing swollen. At least it says swollen, not engorged. Right? Go away. Refill water tank upstairs. These are all watered. Got a plank grass seed from that. Might as well plant that too. I might as well stand here and get a little energy, right? So these guys hanging out just waiting to die or something? Oh no, they're all standing around charging. That's what they're doing. Or attempting to charge. Apparently when the game first came out, energy use was a lot worse than it is now. The developer apparently actually improved that greatly. I'm supposed to be finding some secret alley behind something. Huh, what now? Wait, you're not a resident. Surprised anyone else comes here. Greetings. Eternal City Regulatory Outpost. I oversee compliance. Illegal trades are banned. Cooperate. Live long live Eternal City. Implantable sprinkler, huh? I love how you could just walk in, open up a chest, and nobody blinks an eye. Like, most seriously. I just walked in, stole something from him, and he didn't even blink. Where's the secret alley? That's the bar. Make sure there are no doors at the bar. Oh, wasn't there, but I did get some nice stuff. Oh, look, he's playing music. La la. La la. La la, Hey, you're the only one here appreciating my show. Hope you like it. I'm a wandering musician. Perform nights here. Used to busk in Eternal City's east. God, that's loud, isn't it? Hold on. I'm gonna turn that down a bit for y'all. There we go. But folks here ignore my music. Now the Eternal City shuttle's gone. Stuck in limbo. Smells like mealtime. Trade me a hairy grass for Eternal City good? Sure. Thanks. Not sure if it'll work here in a place like this, though. Welcome. What did you get me? Eternal City Draft. A special trade material from Eternal City, useless elsewhere. So I don't know where this secret alley is supposed to be. The only thing up here was a chest, and we got it. We can sell stuff to this guy, but we only get half of the profit. Yeah, no, I'm not selling that. Alright, nothing to sell you. Need light to open that. You got hairy grass, right? I saw them. Let's trade. 1 grass per day for something good. Limited offer. Sure. Ah, all you gave me was some scraps. You cheap. Thanks. Those tumbleweeds are mature already? I got a metal gear from a tumbleweed? How the heck did I get a metal gear from a tumbleweed? Are we kidding? Alright, might as well make another battery. I got more tumbleweed seeds, and I've got another deer bloom seed. Waters nearby soil at higher water cost. Works in all soil types. So, you can plant that, it'll water nearby crops, but it costs more to water them. Farm building material. There's the building chap. Oh, I can put it right here. Alright. Oh, he can sit at it. And he will recharge energy. Not very fast, though. Oh my god, he's in there playing a little guitar! Oh my god, that's so cute! I think I'm gonna leave him alone for a minute. That's adorable. I mean, the song got kind of looped, but still, it's cute. I noticed that the UI for the game is very minimal. So a little robot of many talents. Makes you wonder what he was before everything. Alright. Might as well water this stuff, since I have seen it needs watering. And what is seen cannot be unseen. Alright, let's go to bed. Oh, let's go grab the battery we made, and then go to bed. Do you know that some sets become functional when combined? Now, what can I do for you? Some interesting looking walls there. That light. Faux greenery. Mini weather station. Pipe wall trim. Wall decal. Angler wall decoration. Ah, movie poster. We need a Harry Brew and an Eternal City draft, which we have one. And we can make a movie poster. Extra storage crates, composter. So that pink stuff is the Twisted Harry. Efficient water tank, 10 metal gears, 20 planks, and 1 water cycle chip, which I have, I believe, a water cycle chip, or the ability to make one. Alright. Thank you for letting me see what you have. This is definitely not a game that people are going to rush through and try to, you know, speed run it to the end. This is a game that says, stop, take your time. Hey, you disappeared on me. How'd you disappear on me? Oh. So we can put building materials in here. Okay, nothing growing on this side. More hairy grass and the glow bulbs on this side. It's a little faster than the charging station. Not a ton faster, but a little. Too bad you can't play music while standing at the charging station to improve how fast you charge. A equals Y, B equals X, C equals Z. Wait a second. Was there a... Oh no. The ladder just went up here. Alright, where is this secret place then? That's the mayor. That's the guy and his little boy. Bar. There's something there. There's no jumping in the game. Alright. Hey, he thinks we're the hero sent to save the world. Where there's seed, there's hope. So said our ancient organic life. I'll miss witnessing your legend, but my destiny is to wander. You've got this. Oh, isn't that sweet of you? Okay. What's this? Hello? Who are you? Oh my! No! I'll leave soon. Sorry, didn't mean to, wait, you not one of them, right? Eternal City researchers? You don't look it. From Container Town? Huh? No? Ah, the form's new owner. Oh, my apologies. Worried Eternal City's hunting me. So glad you're here. Forgive my nerves. I'm researcher Lex, formerly of Eternal City Institute. Disagreements led to my expulsion. Didn't leave empty-handed. Stole some research, but they're furious. Fled to Container Town. Then Eternal City took over. Bugs kept harassing me. Moved near your farm. Hope you don't mind. I'll earn my keep. Specialize in crop tiering and yield optimization. Massive help for you. Thank you so much for understanding. I am currently a bit short of materials such as gears to make equipment. I need 4 gears. Provide them, and I'll assist professionally. Alright. You need 4 gears, huh? Well, you weren't what I was looking for, but, kinda glad I ran into you. Another plank grass seed. More scrap. Let's see. Got seeds to plant. Another implantable sprinkler. We have 3 of them, but it says they're not very efficient. Now I wonder if this is the stuff I can put in that other chest. Guess we'll find out. Yep, that's the stuff we put in there. A failed mutation leaves store massive water reserves, its only function. So that's actually, if we need extra water, that would be a good one to have growing. Oh, that's right, I was going to check if I had gears. I have exactly 4 gears. Lower 4 gears. Prove your loyalty from town to the butler. 2 rusty perch, energy buffer chip, which I still have to figure out how to make, and the mysterious figure in Container Town's hidden alley, which I have not found. They do give you plenty to do. It's not like you're stuck doing nothing. You got lots to do in this game. Nope. Another mature gear bloom. Some mature hairy grass. Now what we got to plant? 4 gear bloom seeds. We're definitely doing that. We'll plant some plank seeds. Alright, here's your gears. Gears received. Grateful beyond words. Wait a moment. Alright. I've added the crop tier module to your drone interface. Now, let me briefly explain my self-developed crop tier module and related research findings. Here's the deal. In traditional cultivation, each crop exhibits a compatibility tier relative to the cultivator's collaborative planting drones during some category operational cycles. Same category operational cycles. I know, that made 0 sense, so let's just call it crop tier. The higher crop tier, the greater its chance to achieve prime yield, resulting in higher output or unique byproducts. At max tier, crops activate special functions, extremely useful ones, trust me. Now the million gear question. How do you boost crop tier? Introducing my patented seed-based universal crop compatibility traditional cultivation all-in-one material direct seed tier enhancer. Yeah, I know. You tuned out halfway. Let's just call it the crop tier enhancer. Insert the seeds of the crop you wish to upgrade into the machine. It will automatically detect the materials required for enhancement. Then load the corresponding quantity of materials and the machine will activate on its own. The process takes considerable time. You may remove materials or seed mid-operation to abort upgrade. Alright, that concludes my introduction. Thank you immensely for your sponsorship. The machine has been shipped to your residence. It should be fully installed by the time you return. Oh, one last thing. Nearly forgot. As I mentioned earlier, that breakthrough I took from the Eternal City Research Institute, it's just a tiny remote projection module. Can display static holograms. Seems pointless to me now. The module's been uploaded. You'll find it under the 4th tech tab in your menu panel now. Did some quick thinking. Figured you could use it to remotely check your mission board. Made that tweak for free. Hate to bring this up, but if you need more tech support, visit Eternal City yourself. The Research Institute does offer advanced services, though they'll probably charge an arm and a gear. Anyway, once again, thank you. From my rundown lab to your thriving farm. You got any other information you can give me? Hope you make the most of that machine. If you max tier any crop, come find me. I'll spill all its hidden quirks, secrets, even seed categories don't mention. Plus, customized goodies await. Every crop gets its own. Now go farm like the wind. May your harvest be bountiful. Okay. That just explains the machine. We got a new machine, huh? Get out of my crop! And quit leaving trash everywhere. Is that it up there? Yep. I wonder how we figure it out. Trial and error? Well, best trial and error is something we can replace easily. Nope, can't do that. Nope. Okay. None of that stuff. Any of these things? Nope. Okay. We'll have to figure out how that works. This is one of those games we may end up having to look up the recipes online because there are so many things going on. Okay, took care of that. We got nothing growing in there. I don't think. Boy, that could be a whole complete sentence on its own. I get the feeling I am going to end up looking up a guide, at least a starter guide. Because, dang, this has a lot going on for a little game. This is amazingly complex for a little indie game that just kind of seemed to quietly appear. He's so cute when he's playing the guitar. Some free hairy grass from that. Not to mention, I have to figure out where the secret alley is, because I have crawled one side of that town to the other and I haven't found it yet. I don't know where they hid it. Alright. Put him to sleep so we can save our progress. Very, very cute little game. I'm not sure quite what's going on, except that the robots seem to be fighting each other. And this little guy seems to have no memory of who he is. Kind of sad. Sad little robot. Oh, and yeah, we can look at our quest card anywhere now, which is going to be very helpful. Still got to figure out how to make the energy buffer chip. I think we needed something specific for that. Yeah, the whatever the mutated stuff was, and a blank chip. Like I said, lots and lots of stuff to do in this game. But I do believe that's where we're going to leave that off. Now, if I could only figure out how to... oh, right there. And there was where I could have turned down the sound, too, if I had thought about it. We can even turn up the gamma. Nice. Don't know what. Long press fishing mode, huh? Light diffusion. Full screen. Okay. Our little robot sitting there looking over at his farm. Very cute. And we even managed to unlock free achievements. Fishing, harvesting our first crop, and reaching Container Town. Only 68% people have reached Container Town. So that was by Remrofsnart. Remrofsnart? I don't know how to pronounce that. I probably butchered that so badly. But it is $7.99 USD on Steam. It is very cute. I think that was very worth my time to buy. I'll have to see how that progresses. A very cute little game. So before we go, let's see what we got. Any sales going on right now? Well, we have a queue again. Yeah, y'all just keep trying to throw games at me. What do you got this time? Stealth action heist game. Thick as Thieves. Not my style of game. But Thick as Thieves is a stealth action heist game playable solo or with a partner in crime in co-op multiplayer. Master the art of thievery through cunning gameplay across a 4-hour campaign in this dynamic new take on stealth. And it came out today. So this is like brand spanking new. The heck? It looks kind of wacky, I'll be honest. Thick as thieves enter the shadow. Okay. Like I said, not my style of game, but let's see. It's $4.99, so it's actually incredibly cheap if a couple of people wanted to pick it up and try it out. All right, next. Phonophilus is a story-driven puzzle adventure set in a hand-painted 3D world made of cardboard. Solve a wide variety of playful puzzles and help Felix end the leader's oppressive influence in a resonant dystopian city inspired by avant-garde art. Okay, it's, well, not cheap. $24.99, but it is 10% off because, well, it just came out today. It has 3 reviews so far. See what they look like. Had fun playing, was waiting for this for so long, and it's here. The most unique art I have ever come across in a game, amazing music, and an immersive experience as usual from an Amanita studio. A really thought-provoking premise of the story, so cool. Okay. I'll bite. Let's see what this looks like. You know what? There was a game, and now I can't remember the name of it, even though I can. Cardboard Life. Now that was a survival game, but its graphics were also all cardboard. And now I'm wondering what ever happened to that. So when we get done looking through the queue, I will look it up. Okay, this kind of gives me Monty Python feels. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that low-key British humor vibe from this. Not cheap, though. Next, Dice Have No Eyes. Surreal dice rolling roguelike about luck and greed. Feed your dice dumplings, collect game bending trinkets, roll too much, and lose it all. Or get lucky, unlock King Fetus, meet God, and you might just wake up. What the heck did I just read? Holy smokes, what the heck did I just read? And it just came out today. It has 96% positive reviews from the 27 people that have reviewed it so far. Early access. It is $9.99 USD, but is 40% off at the moment, making it $5.99. Not really feeling it, but there you go. That's a thing. Rabbit. So this is just a prologue. Rabbit Project. Project Rabbit. reimagining Alice in Wonderland as an East meets West dark fantasy enriched by a proven webtoon IP. It builds a unique universe for global audiences. What? Based on a webtoon IP? An extraction Souls-like action RPG inspired by a dark fantasy reimagining of Alice in Wonderland. Fight, explore, survive within the twisted abyss of time. Will you escape the madness or be consumed by it? Again, what the heck did I just read? Let's see what it actually looks like. I chased the white rabbit, and when I woke up, I was in a completely twisted world. Not feeling it. I mean, the protagonist character actually looks nice. Heck, that's supposed to be the Mad Hatter? No, that couldn't be the Mad Hatter. Okay, that was creepy. Oh my god, the rabbit head in the bottle, and the eyes are still blinking. All right, that's enough of that. Nope, I think American McGee already did a pretty decent gothic retelling of Alice. Master Healer. Wait. Master Healer Kale with Useless Party. And this is just a demo. It's a short incremental game where you play as a healer in a party. Your main job is to keep your party alive, upgrade 200 plus skills in a skill tree from healing to party damage, designed to be completed in around 4 hours. Okay, I'm going to take a look at this. Not on screen, but I definitely would take a look at that. Next, Voice of Belladonna, which has mixed reviews, 58% positive from 12 reviewers. It just came out today. A sci-fi fantasy roguelike deck builder set in a world collapsing under cosmic instability. To stop the turmoil, humanity created a white-haired, godlike girl with overwhelming power and social anxiety. Enter the vortex zone, summon your allies, form your battle line, and tear through the enemy forces. Yeah, next. But I'm not feeling that one at all. Mogitate bearing fruit. You're a spirited young man ready to make the most of a new start. Meet the colorful cast of townsfolk and live your life to the fullest while making friends with all the people around you. Why does it sound like a dating sim? Okay. We won't look at the trailer for that, I don't think. that I think there's some pretty mature themes in that one. Clean Up Earth. A relaxing co-op restoration game where you vacuum waste, rebuild ecosystems, and watch nature return in real time. Play solo with friends or in online multiplayer sessions with up to 25 players. Community gameplay can help support real environmental initiatives and no extra spending required. 45% positive in the last 30 days. Ouch. That doesn't sound very good at all. Let's see, I had super high hopes for this game. They took a lot of the feedback from the demo, which I super love, and the game affiliates with charity, which is super cool. I also love being able to play with friends. Sadly, the game is super alright, if not a little bad. There's many glitches and unclear instructions on tutorials. Also, the game was released, but the character artwork is still incomplete. I thought maybe it was releasing as early access, in which case this may be excusable, but like, what? Also, the graphics are nice, but they are not worth 45 Australian dollars on about 30 US. I will be refunding the game, but only while waiting for maybe future version updates. I backed the game on Kickstarter. It's a cool idea, but it still feels like early access. It crashes constantly and causes you to lose all progress in whatever level you're in, so you have to start all over each time. The levels are sprawling, and you find yourself going back and forth constantly trying to clean up trash and locating the right attachment for specific piles. Alright, that's all I need to hear. I think No Place Like Home did this concept a lot better. So, next, Mythic Cart Maker is a part level maker, part fantasy kart racer. Vehicular combat, whimsical characters, and a vibrant 64-bit pre-rendered art style come together to create a chaotic creative playground where you build the race and then survive it. Came out May 1st. It's early access. Single player, shared split screen PvP, shared split screen co-op. Okay, so couch co-op. The level editor will make the wheels in your head never stop turning. Don't let your ideas drift, known as Power Slide before Mario Kart Wii, away. I mean, most of the people reviewing this seem to like it so far, 93% positive. So there must be something to that one. Human Host. An open-world zombie survival crafting game. In this endless procedurally generated world, terrain, building, trees, rocks, everything is destructible. Build massive mobile bases, dig deep underground, construct trap-filled fortresses, scavenge supplies, and survive as long as you can. 64% positive in the last 30 days, 72% positive overall. Sounds like just another zombie survival game. There's been a few of those. What? wait, okay, what? I don't know. So they're saying this is worse than 7 Days to Die. Skolorn is a fast-paced minimalist RTS where the map itself is your weapon. Sever supply lanes, forge new fronts, and wield one of the 5 asymmetric commander doctrines across procedurally generated galaxies. Solo or up to 8-player skirmish, no two wars are ever the same. It's $6.99. Not my type of game, but somebody might be interested in it. You know, Steam does give me some hits, but it gives me just as many misses for games I might be interested in. Death Mark, an occult social deduction card game for 4 to 8 players. Play your cards in secret, find and eliminate the opposing team, and avoid the death mark. $4.99. Sounds like a meme game. Okay, I'm not digging the graphics, but that's just me. So it's basically a card game, but you've also got almost like a tabletop setting. Okay. Came out April 27th. 20 reviews, 95% positive from the 20 reviewers, so might be something there. Alright. Cardboard Life. I think it was called Cardboard Life. Hold on. Card Life. It was just called Card Life. This game came out in 2019. And it was a very interesting concept. You hand draw any weapon, tool, building piece, and your own character in this innovative science fantasy creative survival game. Mine for resources, construct unique buildings, and battle fantastical beasts with friends or play alone. Explore a world made entirely out of cardboard. Now, it had 1,727 reviews with a 59% positive rating. And it was by Free Jam. I don't think they've made anything since then. And it is no longer available on the Steam store. So I actually still have a copy of it. Not letting you play the game. They closed the game for no reason. They're scumbags. I really wish the developers allowed a way to play this game offline instead of just shutting it down entirely and leaving it dead. Oh, you can't even play the game anymore. Can't play single player or run your own server after it was abandoned. F you devs. Be Free Jam, don't update game, shut down, doesn't release server software to public, no one can play anymore. Okay, so nobody can even play this game. So sadly, when they closed the studio, they didn't leave a way to play the game with a local save. Game totally unplayable now. Was fun in the pre-stream dev days. Went to pull it out again and was left wanting. Yeah. It was an interesting concept, but apparently it is no more. So we'll see what was. So you literally drew your own character. And everything looked like it was made out of corrugated cardboard. Which was kind of neat. Like I said, it had a nice concept. You could literally build your house however you wanted it, make it look however you want it. You could play it with friends. It actually had some interesting enemies. Somebody got wild with creating their character. It looks like an alien. Blowing a kiss, no less. The dinosaurs. It had potential. Past tense. Apparently the studio that made it doesn't even exist anymore. And when they closed down, they just simply shut down the servers and there's no single player mode. So nobody can play it anymore. Now did somebody make that? Because if they did, that had to have taken ages. The crabs. Even the crabs were dangerous. But yeah, for the aesthetic being, I created all this out of cardboard. It actually looked really good. Bears. Bears were dangerous. I mean, even the clouds. Well, that is incredibly too bad that it's completely unplayable at this point. Let's see. I'm going to check the community hub. See if anybody has figured out, stupid devs. Does anyone know how to get local server to work? Only single player supported. Go to browse local game files and find server config JSON. Replace the auth URL with. So I guess some people are trying to work on making it playable in single player. But it doesn't sound like it's going incredibly well. Oh well. That is kind of sad. But there we go. As many of you will have heard by now, Free Jam has ceased production on RoboCraft 2 and the studio is closing down. RoboCraft 1 and Card Life are currently being delisted from the Steam Store, and the servers for both of these games will be shutting down over the course of this week. We'd like to extend a heartfelt thank you to the massive communities, as well as our admins and moderators that have been with us over the past decade. From RC1 veterans to those who joined us on this journey and later projects, it's your passion that has been such a fundamental driving force for us. From all of us at Free Jam, thank you so much for joining us. They did that January of 2025. Well, I guess that's one game we won't be taking a look at. Now, another game that actually went offline but is getting a revival, it seems like, is Gloria Victis. Now this one is a online PvP MMO type game, and it got shut down a couple of years ago, but it seems like somebody is reviving it. Don't know if it's the same team or if it's something new, but they're apparently relaunching the game. I never got into the PvP part of it because I'm not a PvP girly, but I did play around in it a little while, 60 hours worth of a little while. It was interesting. The world was interesting. The mobs were challenging. Doesn't say anything about it being on sale yet. Just says that they're going through a new beta. Well, I'll keep an eye on it and see how that progresses. Alright, and that's enough looking through Steam for the day. We have seen a few games that Steam tried to fob off on me, but I said, yeah, nah. Yeah. PvP's just not my thing, Al. Not since, was it Quake Arena and Battlefield 2? That was a long time ago. I just don't have the eye-hand coordination or the patience for it anymore, But yeah, we looked at some things that Steam tried to suggest to me that were way off mark. We looked at a game that was and is no longer, and another one that ceased to exist and is now maybe getting a revival. Who knows? And we took a look at a very adorable little game that I'm going to have to look up a guide for because otherwise I'm going to be totally lost. For $8, I would have to say if you happen to like a bit of a story-driven farming sim, you're interested in somebody's take on a post-apocalyptic setting with robots, it might be worth it. That will be up to you. Of course, I personally think the best version of a post-apocalyptic with robots in it was this game here, Stray. And probably one of the few Annapurna games that was actually really good. This was a good game. I actually finished it. And I cried. So, there's that. Oh, excuse me for yawning. Alright, let me finish off by thanking everybody that has showed by today. Special thank you to L Alchemy for being here and for being a mod. I appreciate both. And I do have a message from you. I have to check on Discord after I get my lunch. So I will do that. Thank you to DP for popping in and saying hi, and I hope you're having a good day. I assume we're on for Friday for V Rising. And of course, Wolf's not here to ask, but I'm pretty sure we're doing Windrose tomorrow. I'll have to message him and make sure. For those of you who popped in and out, or perhaps you stuck around and lurked, well, thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Next time, say hi. I promise I don't bite. With all that being said, I am going to go off and have some lunch. You lovely folks have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, or night, wherever you're at. Oh, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, bye for now.